Hello there. I'm going to show you in this video how to make separate discussion spaces for your students. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to go into your groups. And what we are going to do is we're going to make a new category. You can see that I have these that are here. And we are going to call this critique groups, and maybe this is where they will always critique different items in regards to the course. Some sort of brief description there. In this situation, maybe I want to enroll the students myself. I want to group them themselves based on some sort of factor. And let's say that I want them to have 10 different groups. I don't want to have any restrictions here, so we're just going to say no restrictions. But I do want to set up a discussion area. And we're going to just attach this to the forum, the Learner Lounge, we can, or let's go ahead and just create a new one. And we will call this the Critique Forum. You can put another brief description there if you'd like. And then what we are going to do is we are going to hit, we're going to do a hit save. But before we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to set up assignments, and it's going to be a file submission. We want them to actually turn something in here. So we hit save. And what we want to do is we want to create one topic with threads separated by group. So what this means is all 10 of those groups are going to have the same topic question that they're going to discuss just within one another. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go to create and next. And then this assignment is something that we can go up here and title it, but maybe we already created that assignment in another window, maybe just within our assignment. So we're going to attach something here, which is an existing activity. So now we know that what we're going to attach is maybe something that we created within assignments. And so we're going to have it be a trip back in time where they can go in and they can critique these different projects from a trip back in time. Now that I know what project I'm associating with that, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to call this a trip back in time project critique. And then you can put the instructions. The assignment type is going to be a group assignment in this situation, and it's going to be under critique groups that we created just a bit ago. And it's a file submission, and I only want one file from them, and I only want the most recent. We're not going to notify via email. Our category, we can call them our team projects. A score out of, say, 50 points. So our new grade item, we then would need to either associate with one if we've already created it, or you need to create one right here. So make sure that you do that. Otherwise, it will not be an item within your gradebook. This is also where you could go in and you could add a rubric if that's something that you want to do. So let's say that we're going to attach this online discussion rubric. And then what we're going to do is we are going to create this. So now you can see we have one discussion forum and one assignment created. And we're going to hit done. And then you can hit save. And then you can see what this has done here is that if we go into this critique groups here, you can see that it's everything that we have set up here. We have 10 different groups. And now let's say that we want to go into group 1 and we need to enroll our users at this time. So this is where I said that we would be adding them ourselves. And so you can go in and add, you can see that your members are there. You can see that this is the discussion that they will be doing. This is the assignment attached to that discussion. And then you can also see that you've added one student to that particular group. And that is how you create different discussion spaces.